Where we heading?
Hey guys, so we're headed to our first prenatal appointment, our 8 week appointment. And so on our page, we just wanted to show you guys our journey as first time parents and also our pregnancy journey. He's not pregnant, but technically he is, but.
It's not my baby. I'm just her friend,
Oh, really?
and I'm supporting her right now. Nah, y'all,
Whatever.
this is our
Shanae.
first prenatal appointment, and this is a new experience for the both of us. On a serious note, we really just want to document our journey and be able to have these memories years down the line of not only us, but our kid. One day our kid is gonna be able to see this. One day we're gonna look back and see this and be like, wow, like look how far we've come. So that's what it's really all about, just documenting our journey as new parents. We don't know everything. This is all new to us. What you doing right there? This is all new to us, but we will learn, we will get more experience, and hopefully our journey will serve as some sort of learning experience for you guys, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys who stumble upon this channel are eventually going to want to have kids one day. So use us as the reference of what not to do and what to do when you have your children. So I guess today they should like just be doing like an ultrasound or something like that.
We don't really know what to expect. We're just doing this guessing and stuff. From what I was told, they take your blood pressure and stuff like that, check, make sure you're okay and stuff like that. But we also have like some questions. I know I wrote down a few. This is just gonna be like, I guess like a little checkup. I'm new to this, so don't ask me. I don't know why he asked me, but I'm really excited.
I think she's about what, 2 months pregnant. So I don't know if it's a heart, like a heartbeat yet. That's probably too soon.
That's a good question.
It may or may not be like a heartbeat, like for the baby. So if it is, that'd be very interesting. Like that'd be crazy. This is all new to me right here. Like I'm gonna try to really include everything, not everything, but the most important parts of this journey, because I really want to be able to look back. This is not so much for like you guys, but it's more of like a online journal, like an online documentary for us, because this is the first time. Like you only graduate high school once. You only what else you only do once in life?
I don't think the thing I was about to say was too appropriate.
We're gonna have a boy. I'm predicting that we're gonna have a boy.
I'm predicting we're gonna have no. What you want and what you predict are two different things.
I think we're gonna have a boy. He thinks we're gonna have a girl, but I know for a fact we're gonna have a boy. And when we finally do have a boy, it's gonna be amazing. Let's make a bet. $1,000 if we're having a boy. I want my money. She don't believe me. I'm good at this stuff. The money goes to the child though.
That's no, because if I win, I want it to go to me.
I'm excited though. I hope we have a boy.
Really?
Yeah. Shania is signing some paper right here. Some paperwork. What is this paperwork for exactly?
Oh, this is just like a new patient intake, which I'm not a new patient because this is where I go. But it's for the like prenatal and stuff because I've never been pregnant, so
Oh, okay.
that section, or I've never been to this the prenatal section, so that's why they ask you like about your pregnancy history or like your health and like have you ever had diabetes, stuff like that, like those types of questions, asthma, all that.
Okay.
So I'm just filling this out, and um, we got our due date. So
Yeah, so the woman in here said the due date should be, estimated due date is January 17th, 2024, which is crazy because my mom's birthday is January 18th. So, as I was just telling the woman that was just in here that gave us the estimated due date, if that baby comes out or is born on the 18th, the fact that it's going to be born in January already is probably going to make my mom really happy. But if that baby is born on her birthday, that's gonna be crazy. I don't think maybe I might sound a little naive, but I don't really think parenting is gonna be like as hard as people make it.
true.
It's not gonna be easy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it's gonna be hard for me to adjust to being a parent.
Yeah, and I feel like we were prepared. Well, yeah, I would say we're prepared mentally, like physically, like we still have a lot to learn. Um, like, of course, I feel like there's some things that you can't prepare for because it's like your first time. Like, whereas if you have a second child, you're like, okay, I can prepare for this because I already had a child before. But since we're new to it, some stuff is like, we're gonna learn as we go. But we try to prepare like the best we can, like mentally, emotionally, and stuff like that, and learning things that we'll learn it as much as we can, you know. But it's really exciting, especially when you plan it. Like some people, I feel like they're unprepared because don't they're not prepared. They find out they're pregnant and they're like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do?
I don't think it's something that you can like really plan for. That's what we like said in the past. Like it's just people who try to plan things like this, they end up never really doing it, or when they finally do it, it's like they're 50 years old, and we didn't want to have children old, you know. I'm in my late 20s, she's in her mid 20s, and when we finally do have a child, that's crazy even saying that. Like when the child finally does come and the child gets older, we would like to grow with our children as opposed to just being old and worn out. Not that it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's a blessing if you can have a kid at any age. But at the same time, I don't want to be 50 and 40 years old with a 3-year-old. I just don't want to do that. So,
oh yeah.
but yeah, I'm very hopeful for like the journey. Like everything's a journey in life, and what I've been doing is I've been really just getting myself together mentally, emotionally, and physically. So when the child is here, I'm already that person I need to be. I'm not really scared or like nervous about the whole journey. Like I feel like if anything, find out that we were expecting our first child made me like more ambitious, more of like a hustler, more of like a go-getter. So
I like that.
I think that's what should happen when you find that you're going to be having a child. Either you're going to continue being the person that you always were, or you're going to morph yourself into somebody that's a savage.
Okay, let's see who we see here. I'm going to run this transducer right over that bladder that I said don't empty it all the way. Here, look over here. There's the gestational sac right there. That's the amniotic fluid. That's the baby.
Oh.
See that little heartbeat?
Oh
that little
my God.
flicker? See, there's somebody in there.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can really see it. That's crazy.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
You can see that this early?
Yeah. I can see that. Can you see that?
Oh my gosh.
Pretty incredible, yeah?
Wow.
You can really see the little heart bumping.
Wow. You can see the heart?
Yeah, you see
Right
it? You
there.
see
Oh,
it's
right
beating?
Oh wow.
See,
It's
it's
beating
a
really
little
fast.
Flicker. It should be twice as fast as the mom's heartbeat. So I'm gonna just do my best here.
I thought the head was to the right.
I think that's the head right there. I think it is to the right.
That,
The trick is gonna be finding where the butt is.
you can tell that early?
Well, not on our ultrasounds. 8 and 6. That. What did we think you were? 8 and
Months or weeks,
8
excuse me.
weeks. Because we thought you were 8 weeks by your period, right?
Oh yeah, I think you said 9 today or something like that. 9?
Okay. And it could be I don't have the best angle to measure the baby, which can always be true. We'll look around a little bit more. We'll try to measure in another
Our
dimension.
little buddy's heart is thumping in there.
Just, you know, and when you watch them, like if you hit a baby active time, they're like jumping all over. They're like crazy busy in there. And they get hiccups. Isn't that the funniest thing? They get hiccups.
Hiccups, huh?
Aw.
Yeah, if you watch them sometimes during an active time, they move, and I thought, that kind of looks like hiccups. Do they get hiccups? And then a patient sent me an article that talked about hiccups. They get hiccups. I think that you would see the difference in teaching.
Oh, okay. And so the midwives teach more?
So you can make an appointment at any of these places that do ultrasound.
How do you feel?
I feel like happy, you guys. I'm excited. I just got teary-eyed at my appointment. we saw our little junior, so
She was in there crying. Nah, it really was amazing though. It was amazing seeing like that heartbeat. I had no clue that a baby can have a heartbeat that quick. Like we're only what, 8 weeks?
yeah, 8, 9 weeks in.
9 weeks in, like the heart was in there thumping it. Just like I said, that's that healthy sperm. That's that healthy sperm. That baby up in there, that baby getting buff. That baby gonna have some muscles. That's what that's gonna be.
Oh, the baby's buff.
That boy gonna come out 15 pounds. That was amazing just seeing how fast that heart was pumping up in there. That boy heart was beat, man.
That boy, huh?
I'm telling you it's gonna be a boy. I can already tell by how the heart thumping up in there.
They all do that.
That boy up in there, he getting it already, barely formed.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned from this video. We learned a lot today at our appointment. And there's a first time for everything. That's the cool thing about like it being the first time. You get to learn all these things and experience all these things, and just that ultrasound was so crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, he's in there.
He was shedding a tear.
He's shed so many tears for so many years. No, but yeah, that was so crazy just seeing him like that in there. He's all small and growing.
Right.
Can't wait to hold him. I kind of
We got a
forgot
whole
he
bunch
was
of
in
time.
there. You know how we be doing men sometimes. We be forgetting they even there.
What, the babies?
No.
Yeah,
you-
there was, yeah. We was up in there and she was asking her all the questions as if I wasn't even there. I was like, I'm here, right? Like,
Cause I'm
what's
the
happening?
captain. That's my appointment.
it was really nice that the woman had acknowledged me, because at first I was like, damn, she ain't gonna ask me no questions. They be asking the woman all the questions, just be neglecting us men when it come to the babies. Like we didn't have nothing to do with that.
You know, the man is important because it's the man's like sperm and stuff, and also like the health of the baby depends on like the men and the women coming together
Yeah.
and conceiving and stuff. So I think the man does play a big role.
Yeah, facts. Well, here's to our humble beginnings for anyone who so happens to find this channel, which I know you guys will, because with our consistency, this channel eventually is going to attract a lot of attention. But this is the first video of many. We're going to keep uploading. We're going to keep informing you guys, keep you guys up with our journey and having this baby, which is going to be a boy. And we're just happy and excited, man. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to catch you guys in the next one. Anything else?
That's everything. Thank you.